Hi everybody and welcome to HMKs radio show, where we talk about any topic we like. We will review any game that we like, and we also read books that I have written. All links are in the comments below, and we run this for around about 10 minutes per day. So we are currently reading Tara and Ted The Wedding, which has not been published yet. But we are just reading what we've done, and we're hopefully going to have this book out sometime next year. And there will be changes to it, so you won't be able to follow the radio show with the book because there'll be some changes. We're just reading what we've got down at the moment, and we've already noticed that there's some gaps and some bits and pieces that need to be changed in the book. So, where did we get to? We left them at the new house location. So, here we go. "What do you think?" asked Ted. "About what?" said Tara. "A new house." "What? Here? Isn't it a bit far out?" said Tara. "A few hours on horseback. It's not that far," said Ted. "But I think it's a nice place." "It is nice, but what about the place we have now?" said Tara. "Sell it, I guess, or hire it out. I don't know yet." "It is a nice location," said Lisa. "Well, we'll stop here for a while and rest the horses," said Ted. He led his horse down to the lake and took off the saddle and let the horse drink. "Ted, don't. We have to get back before dark." "That's all taken care of, sweetie. Don't worry." The girls hated when Ted said that, because something always went wrong. Always. The girls rolled their eyes and sighed, and they did the same as Ted. They got the horses to the water, took the saddles off, started to rub them down. "Ho, the camp!" shouted a man who had just come out of the woods. "Hey, Matt, come on in!" shouted Ted. "Dinner has finally arrived, even if it is a bit late." Mac was a man of slender build, but skin that looked like cracked white leather, short black hair and a moustache looking... not moustache, a body looking very muscular. His dress code was appalling. Nothing matched, and he had a dress sense that a 5-year-old could do better. But he was warm. You could see he was warm because he was smiling. As he came closer, they could see a few of their other horses with packs on. "Good to see you, Mac." "Sure. It's a good sight, Ted. Never thought I would find you with the weather closing in." "Bad?" "Nah, just a shower." Mac met Tara, my future bride, and Lisa, who is our best friend. "Ladies, so I take it we will be shopping for a while?" asked Tara. "Yes, my love, for the night, if that is okay with you and Lisa, of course." "Not like we can refuse, is it?" said Tara and Ted and Lisa. Morning broke and Ted was already up cooking breakfast, and it looked like Mark had already left. Lisa and Tara came out of their tents and looked around. "Smells nice," said Tara. "Where's Mac?" asked Lisa. "Already gone," said Ted. "Hurry up, ladies, breakfast is nearly done." "What is for breakfast then?" asked Lisa. "Eggs, toast, coffee." Ted grinned and pointed to the pan. Tara took a look at the breakfast. Think I'll give it a miss, Ted. Lisa? Think I'll do the same, Ted. Thanks all the same. Fair enough, more for me then. When everybody was ready, they moved out and headed for home. Later that day, when Ted and the ladies had got back home, they had left Ted to look after the horses, and they had gone and took a long relaxing bath, got some decently cooked food, as Ted just could not cook, even if his life depended on it. Lisa and Tara were at the dressmaker's for the final fitting of Tara's dress, and she seemed to glow. The dressmaker stepped back and smiled. How do you feel, Miss Tara? Wonderful, thank you. We'll keep it in here for you until the wedding day and deliver it for you early, so don't you worry about it now. Thank you so much, Lisa smiled. Soon be Ted's woman then, said the dressmaker, and they both laughed. Yes, I will, and I'll be happy, even if he is a sexist pig and a brute. As they left the shop, Tara called the local pub and ordered dinner for them both, as they were not far. As it was being a small town, everything was in walking distance, so not being far is an understatement. Well, everything is finally ready, and in a few days I'll be a married woman, said Tara. How do you put up with him being sexist though? It's not so bad. He likes me to be a woman and not an equal. He knows that I do some things better than he does, and then he is the one that does as he's told. I'd never let any man tell me what to do. It's not for everyone, I agree. But I love Ted, who he is, not what he is, and not what he's got. Several days later, the church bells were ringing. Everybody was at the church waiting for the bride. Ted was at the altar dressed in a black tux, and so was his best man Fred, the owner of the local bikers pub. You okay, Ted? Asked Fred. Yeah, sure. Just she's late. She's allowed to be late. It's her wedding. I know, but still. Everything will be okay. The bride march began, and the doors opened, and Lisa started to walk down the aisle. She was dressed in pink with silver thread through the bodice. Her long hair was held up until flowers and fell down over her left shoulder. She was amazing, and everybody started to take pictures. Lisa's dress was similar to Tara's, but Ted didn't know that. But even so, the men's faces and eyes popped out. Lisa's dress had been kept secret until the day when she got to the doors, ready to walk down the aisle. She took her place and smiled. Then Tara was ready. Ted's jaw dropped. Tara stood still. Her dress was blood red, with silver and gold thread through the bodice, with flowers and gems in the centre of each one. Her neck was enclosed with a silver collar. Hands were holding a bouquet of red, pink, white roses, with ivory in her hair. She wore a silver tiara that sparkled with diamonds, and her hair was plaited with flowers. She was amazing. Ted did not know what to do. Fred leaned over. "Close your mouth, Ted." Ted snapped his mouth shut and grinned. "And we're gonna leave the episode there because we've done the 10 minutes, and we'll carry on with Tara and Ted, the wedding, next time. See you then. Have fun, stay safe, and see you on the bounce."